You are about to get more rewards than you ever have before for every match that you play in Brawl Stars because they are running a new event that starts right now. Now on top of that, you have a chance to win a brand new Brawl Pass Plus, or if you're insanely lucky, you can get a golden code which will give you the Brawl Pass Plus as well as every chromatic brawler in the game. Now, I've got all of those details, plus I'm going to break down the brand new Brawler Mico for you right now. Brawl Stars just introduced a new community event where we gain kills, and for every milestone we reach, we get a new event added to our games. Now, as you probably know, the chromatic rarity is being removed, and those brawlers are being assigned to new rarities. To give that chromatic rarity the proper send-off that it deserves, they have launched a new event called Chroma No More. This event is similar to the other ones Brawl Stars has put out in the past, but there is a big twist to it. For each tier that we reach as a community, by getting kills, we will unlock a new event. Now, the first one will be a double star drop event that's happening right now. Then, at 500 million kills, we will get the Mastery Madness event, which will give you 50% more mastery points for each game that you win, which is the perfect time to grind the mastery that you've been wanting. Now, at 1 billion takedowns, we get Coin Shower, and then at 1.5 billion, we get a Chroma Credit Shower. Then at 2 billion takedowns is where it starts to get really spicy, as we get a Token Shower, but since the amount of Chroma Credits you get from the Chroma Shower is based upon the tokens that you get, you will be getting double tokens and double Chroma Credits as well. Now, the way it works is that for every 5 tokens that you earn, you get 1 Chroma Credit, and these only work for the daily tokens of the day. So the 200 tokens that you get each and every day, you'll get a 1 Chroma Credit for every 5 of those, and it'll turn into 402 when we hit both of those milestones. So you are going to really want to play every single day. You'll probably get an extra brawler out of this, out of the chromatic brawlers. Now at 3 billion takedowns, Mastery Madness will get boosted from 50% extra mastery up to 100%, which means you'll get double the mastery for each and every game that you win. And then finally, if we reach 4 billion takedowns, we will all get a legendary star drop. Now, there are a few really important things to note about the event before we start jumping into breaking down Mico. Any unspent Chroma Credits that remain when the update comes will be converted into credits at a 1 to 1.85 ratio. Secondly, to get the best value for your Chroma Credits, you're going to want to spend them on brawlers that will become legendary or mythic rarities, like Surge or Cordelius. If you don't already have them, they're going to become legendary brawlers, and it's going to be a way better value for your Chroma Credits. And if you don't know which brawlers are becoming which rarities, well, you're seeing it right here on screen now. And lastly, if you're planning on grinding masteries, the current chromatic brawlers have the best rewards on their mastery track than the other rarities, so it'd be best for you to grind those brawlers right now and collect those rewards before the change takes place. Now let's take a look at what we can find out about the brand new Brawler Mico that will be coming very soon. Mico will be a reward from the free Brawladays gift. He is part of the Brawlywood trio with Lola and Gray. Now he thinks that he's like a big star, but mainly he just holds the mic for the other actors. He's a boom operator. Mico is going to be a mythic rarity brawler, and best of all, he's going to be absolutely free for everybody in the game on December the 14th. Mico is also the first brawler that jumps with his main attack. Now at max level, we can see that he will have 6,000 hit points. Now for his main attack, he jumps, and in this frame right here, we see a couple of really interesting things. First off, he has an attack range that's similar to Daryl, and perhaps even more interesting, we see Leon poking out of the bushes here, and he has a hypercharge symbol, which means that Leon should be getting a hypercharge in this next update, which is pretty darn cool. Now for his main attack, he deals 2,180 damage, which is 20 damage more than Stu if Stu hits both of his shots. Now this shot will also deal splash damage in the area of his jump. Now for his super that I'm calling Drop the Mic, because you know he's a boom operator, he leaps into the air for 6 seconds. Now during this time, you can move around and control where you land, and where you're going to land is visible by a large circle on the ground. Wherever you land, it will deal damage in that large area. Now, I can't make out exactly what the damage was from the stream, and they didn't give us a clean recording of it, but to me, it looks like it says 2,380. However, that is with 7 power cubes, so his damage isn't insane, like Marzio told us, but it is in a very large area, which will deal splash damage to everybody in that area and knock them back. So my gut reaction on Mico is this. A couple things. First off, it's going to be a full-on Mico-pocalypse whenever he releases. If you were around when Edgar was released, you would know that there was just 10 Edgars in every solo showdown match you went in, and it's going to be the same thing with Mico. It'll be a little bit better in 3v3 because I think they limit it to at least 2 brawlers. At most, you'll see 4 Micos in the 3v3 match, I think. I don't know, with this many people playing Mico, I guess we're going to find out. But as for the main question of how good Mico is going to be, my gut reaction says that against a lot of brawlers, he is going to be busted. He doesn't have a lot of hit points, so he's probably not going to want to jump in on tanks too often. That being said, I don't know how fast his reload speed is because in the video you didn't see a great shot of him actually reloading a full shot, so it was hard to tell. If he gets up close to tanks, they are just going to destroy him. He only has 6,000 hit points. He doesn't have a ton of hit points. He's going to die quick. But there are some cases like with Frank. If he reloads fast enough, it'll be like playing Mortis where you can just jump over his shots whenever Frank gets the recoil to his swing. Yet another Frank counter here. Against throwers, I mean, what do you do as a thrower against Mico? You're going to get absolutely shredded. It would be like an Edgar with his super running at your wall. You just run away. I mean, there's nothing else you can do because you can't sit behind it and think that you're going to be okay. He's just going to leap over the wall and destroy you. Like, I'm sorry, but if your favorite brawler is Dynamite, you're probably going to be in for a rough day, that's for sure. The other one here is like long-range brawlers. You could kind of just run down a long-range brawler, and if you have fast enough reflexes, which isn't me because I'm old, every time you see them fire a shot, the animation starts with them firing a shot, you just jump towards them, and you literally will jump over their shots. Brawlers like B, who are extremely predictable with their shot timing, will be even easier. I mean, it's kind of busted. I don't know how it's going to play. It just seems absolutely insane. Now, his super is a little bit strange because everybody's going to know exactly where you're coming down. There's this big circle like, yo, I'm about to land right here, and long-range brawlers are gonna be like, cool, timing, and they're just gonna plow you when you land. But I don't know how well it's actually going to work. I think that it's gonna be a little bit underwhelming, but his main attack is pretty amazing, I gotta say. I think it's really dope. Other brawlers like Chester and Griff, who can deal a ton of damage up close, they're gonna be able to take out Mico pretty easily. I feel like he's a cross between like an Edgar and a Mortis for some reason. It's like jumps over walls, but all the time, has slow reload, but then makes big movements whenever he shoots. It just feels like a cool mashup between Edgar and Mortis, and I'm here for it. I don't know. I think he's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to playing Mico. Now I'm going to have full sneak peeks for you right here on this channel of Mico, 1v1 versus every other brawler, some gameplay, and all the details. So if you wanted that information, be sure to subscribe. Also, Brawl Stars has allowed me to give away 5 of the brand new Brawl Pass Pluses. So be on the lookout for that giveaway, not only from me, but from all of the content creators, because you're going to want to enter in as many as possible for the best chance to win, although let's just be realistic, the chances are really slim, although there's still a chance. Now, of all the winners across all of the giveaways, 5 people will win a golden code, which, if you win one, will grant you every single chromatic brawler in the game for free, which I could really use that on my free-to-play. Might have to enter some giveaways. Now, we don't know exactly when the full Brawl talk is going to drop, but when it does, you'll get all of the info for everything for Brawl Stars related right here. And until then, as always, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.